Shit. Here we go again.
Welcome in, everybody, to Intelligent Aces podcast, episode number 68. And I got shit all in my throat right as I started to speak. Fuck. I am your host, Main Ace Chase, the main ace of Intelligent Aces. Welcome into episode number 68. Did I already say 68? I can't remember because I fucked everything up. And my co-host, Nemo Mimi, is here. Here we go.
Howdy, everybody. Good to see you again. I'm waiting for the ad to get through to make sure that all of our audio is working the way it should.
Yeah, we're live streaming just off of StreamYard still. I don't really have OBS up and going. So there shouldn't be as many fuck ups because OBS isn't fucking me.
Yep. It is looking good. Hi, Spooky. How you doing?
Hello, Spooky. Roar. Sorry, I still don't have my channel points turned on. I know. I got you.
Really?
I mean, I could do
her ass out. I don't give a fuck. My ass can be jiggling.
Exactly.
Better.
Much.
Or one more.
All right.
This that one makes everybody feel good. So how you been? What have you been up to this week?
Not as much as I wanted to be. Last weekend I was kind of fucked up. Couldn't really do much with my ankle. So I was hoping I could do more this week. But between shenanigans happening, no energy, and general lack of fuckery, things didn't happen that still need to happen. But we at least got things that kind of needed to be done, sort of. What about you?
Yeah, so nothing really new. I've been playing a game here and there. Yeah, it's been a pretty lazy week this week for me. Oh, I didn't turn streamer mode on.
You keep talking too quiet, my bruh.
I didn't turn streamer mode on. Sorry.
Oh, that. It's because I was getting everyone in Discord to...
Yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Basically, I spent more money this week than I planned.
Oh, yeah, me too. Well, not this week, like last week when I bought this new computer and shit.
Is that still working out for you?
Yeah, it still is. I am planning to redo it this weekend. I've got the parts in. I just haven't tore it apart yet to redo it. Yeah. It's basically just I gotta put the fans in correctly and then switch around, try to hide the wire. Hold up.
I saw your lips move, but there's no sound.
Hold up. Seriously? Is it still not?
Well, it's the fact that you turn away, and as soon as you get below a certain range, it cuts out everything. You can hear like these little sounds in the background.
Is it noise canceling? Maybe.
Probably.
Hang on.
It's probably got your threshold too low.
I got echo canceling, reduced background noise.
Probably the reduced background noise is what's getting you.
Well, that one wasn't checked. It was echo canceling. I've turned it all off now. Fuck it.
Okay.
You will hear everything. Actually, I'll turn back.
All or nothing.
I'll turn background. I think it was the echo. Must have been the echo.
Could have been.
Shit. I was fucking fixing to send my link in a different Discord too. Yeah, I did it. I probably need to start working on my own Discord maybe one of these days. So, has the Switch sold you yet?
Oh God, no! It's sold me on getting a Steam Deck. or waiting to see what the Steam Deck 2 looks like.
So weirdly enough, like pre-orders, it's already like sold out in Nintendo. Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch 2 demand in Japan far exceeds the number of consoles that can be delivered on launch, says Nintendo. Of course, they say that every time too. Literally every time. Oh, we just can't make enough. There's so many people want to play our fucking system.
Bro, I need you to start voring your mic.
What the fuck? Okay, hang on.
I don't know, man.
Okay, what about now?
Oh, that's bad.
Not sound good, bad, or
No, bad. Bad. You sound like tinny.
what about now?
Quiet.
What about now?
Better than before.
And now?
Pretty good.
But I gotta talk directly into it. Fuck me.
Yes.
So, I think what had happened since I put it on this PC, I haven't actually went in and set up all my noise gating and stuff through the
Gotcha.
through the Yeti app that's on my
Mhm.
computer.
So it's just going through bass stuff, and you're a little bit too deep for bass.
Yeah, my noise settings and all that stuff, like my noise gate and all that crap, is not set up correctly, I suppose. Oh yeah, so yeah, I can pull up that article too. Might as well get into it. Screen is still like I have a fucking light on, and the white screen still fucking blows it out. Like what the fuck? Like look, Reddit.
I know.
With
Every
the
time
light
you
on,
open a white screen, it's just like blah.
like there's a light. There's literally a light on my face.
Nothing is as white as that white ass screen.
Yeah. This is the brightest. Wait, I have a mode. You can change it to like super bright white. And then
Open the web page.
yeah, video gamer fucking site just blows me out. Like, oh my god, man, what the fuck? And this is Chrome too. I thought Chrome had the extension to like make everything dark mode. Like, what the fuck?
They do, but it doesn't work on every site, sadly.
Well, every site needs to be dark mode, and if you have a white background, you deserve to be sued. You jackasses. Hurting my eyeballs.
I sue you for what would that be? Optical damages.
Yeah.
You damaged my eyeballs with your bright ass website.
Your white background offends me, sir. Too much white. What?
Oh my
too good
God.
Are you too good to have a black background? Huh? Video gamer? You too good for it? Just has to be just a white supremacist fucking website up here, just all white backgrounds and stuff. Too good for a black dark background. I see how it is. I mean, they're just Anyway, Nintendo Switch 2 demand Japan far exceeds number of consoles that can be delivered on launch, says Nintendo. So yeah.
Somehow I find that to be a crock of shite.
Yeah, me too.
The upcoming release of the Nintendo Switch 2.
We should definitely do time code. I should clip that fucking rant out. And make it a short or whatever.
The upcoming release of the Nintendo Switch 2 in Japan is already causing issues for Nintendo demand far exceeds the company's expectations. Bullshit. With a specific Japan-only model created to make the console actually affordable in the region. The new handheld has already seen millions of pre-orders. So Nintendo Switch 2 fans won't get the console.
So,
what were you going to say?
I was trying to find it's not in this article. So the Japan version is cheaper than the Universal version. Was it like $50? It was like $3.99 in Japan and $4.50 everywhere else. Was that it, or was it like $100 difference?
I think it was about $100 difference. I think it was like $3.50 compared to $4.50.
Yeah, that's really fucked up. And honestly,
it is.
Nintendo Japan, just keep it. You can just keep it. We don't want it. You can just keep it. Fuck them. Fuck you. How about that? Try to sell your millions of copies of Mario in just Japan. Get fucked.
In a post on social media, Nintendo president Shintaro Furukawa explained that over 2.2 million fans had signed up for the chance to pre-order the console via the My Nintendo Store lottery. Unfortunately, The number of fans that have signed up to buy a console far exceeds the number of Nintendo Switch 2 consoles that can be delivered. In Japan, Nintendo warned that a significant number of customers will miss out on the console on launch. However, any user that signed up for the initial lottery will be automatically entered into a second one as soon as possible for a second chance at buying the console. In response to the massive user demand, Furukawa explained that it is further strengthening its production to bring more consoles to the region. With the corporation of retailers, we will continue to ship the consoles and make efforts to get as many Nintendo Switch 2 consoles as possible into your hands, the Nintendo president said. We plan to continue producing and shipping a considerable number of Nintendo Switch 2 units in the future. We apologize for the delay in our ability to meet your expectations, and we appreciate your understanding. Basically, what they're explaining is, once again, we've done artificial scarcity, so that way you have to pay more for it because scalpers will have already bought it and they're charging you thousands. And we don't give two fucks because we're hiding all of the rest of the extra half thousands and such in our warehouse that will probably never open again.
So,
did I get it right, Nintendo?
It's
not good to lie to your customers.
I see this scummy shit that they do. So, like, here's another article. Nintendo files request to subpoena Discord for Pokemon leaker identity. So somebody leaked a new Pokemon game, and Nintendo's like, you should go into your thing and fucking, yo, what's up, Bush? You should go into your thing and, like, give us the information on this person.
Hey, Nintendo, fuck off. I was a diehard fan, okay? I was one of the biggest diehard fans since I was baby. I've been so excited for any of your product. I was literally the definition of don't question product, just get excited for next product.
This one?
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product.
Yes, I was that basically for Nintendo. It didn't matter what it was. It had Nintendo's name on it, and I was a happy camper. Y'all have lost your fucking minds. What the hell is actually wrong with you? Between all of the shit that you're throwing at Pal World because they made a game that we've been asking you to make for years, damn, somebody actually did what the fans wanted, and they're getting paid. Sucks, doesn't it?
There's actually a Pal World update in here too. Pal World, like they quote like a bunch of different games basically going against Nintendo. I saw the headline. I don't know where it went. Yeah. And the thing is, like, I think Nintendo's not really winning that lawsuit now.
It says that they are, but honestly, the more you win that lawsuit, Nintendo, the less respect you have in the public eye, because all you are at this point is an unreasonable bully.
Oh, here it is.
And it's pathetic.
This is from Games Radar. Pocket Pair uses examples from Final Fantasy XIV, Tomb Raider, Monster Hunter, and others, and more to defend Power World against Nintendo lawsuit. Power World developer Pocket Pair is defending itself against Nintendo and the Pokemon Company lawsuit by essentially pointing the finger at the other older games and saying, look, they did it first. That's an oversimplification of the company's defense as posted on Games Fray, a site that has done pretty extensive work looking into legal matters in the game industry. They recently broke down Pocket Pair's legal arguments straight from the Tokyo District Court. Pocket Pair essentially argues that Nintendo's patents are invalid because other games have used largely similar mechanics months and sometimes years before the Pokemon Company and Nintendo claim to have had invented them.
Mm-hmm.
And that Power World Dev even names heavy hitters to prove that including its own Craftopia.
I fucking agree.
Defending itself against the patent about Pokeballs to capture fight, Pocket Pair points at Rune Factory 5, Titanfall 2, Pikmin 3, and examples of games where players can release captured monsters or capture an item like in a ball in any direction. Meanwhile, Octopath Traveler, Final Fantasy XIV, Dark Souls 3 mod, where show players the chance of likely capture when they're trying to tame a beast. Pocket Pair is also apparently used Far Cry 5, Tomb Raider as games prove that there can be different types of throwable objects according to the report. I'm guessing they're talking about like grenades and stuff. while games such as Legend of Zelda, Monster Hunter 4, and Paths of Exile, Dragon Quest Builders, as well as mods for Minecraft and Fallout 4 were also name dropped. For those not in the know, Nintendo, the Pokemon Company, launched a lawsuit, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, seek an injunction. Yeah, basically, multiple patents. Yeah. Yeah, and that was the thing. Like, the patent for throwing things, like, was super broad. We're talking, like, it could have been, like, baseballs.
Ball, then you can't throw
It was literally like a ball-shaped object. Like, they could have sued... If that patent went through and whatever, they could have sued, like, Call of Duty for being able to throw grenades. Or
Oh my God.
MLB The Show for being able to, like, pitch a baseball. Like, they were literally trying to get, like, a spherical object thrown. That was what they were trying to patent. It was
Actually sad.
It's super scummy. Super scummy. No, for Games Radar, I do not want to sign up for your newsletter. Go fuck yourself. I have something about Nintendo Switch here that we should watch.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're gonna actually pull this tab up so we can get audio here.
Yes, this will be very informative.
The Switch 2 is $450. I don't care. I'm gonna buy it. I'm still gonna buy it. Hello, this is Flump calling in from the Oval. Don't do it, Flink. Your credit score isn't even 450. 450? I wouldn't even pay that much in taxes. Now, I'm not saying I evade, but I certainly a schwall. No wonder people are doing fentanyl. That shit's way cheaper than Mario Kart. These prices are getting so bad that people are saying fentanyl is the new family entertainment system. Have you heard this? People are saying this. I should deport that
Damn!
greasy meatball gobbling bastard Mario for what he's doing to you people. I really should. The big N-word, Nintendo, is pillaging their fans' wallets once again, but I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm not gonna let it happen, not this time. So welcome to Trump House. I'm tariffing the world so they cancel the Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders because you people can't help yourselves. You're helpless like little babies, little feeble babies that eat baby food. We're not helpless. Shut up, you're tariffed. Little bitch babies, that's what I call Nintendo fans. You guys say you won't buy it, but I know you'll buy it because that greasy Italian reminds you of
Do you
when
see the
life
background
was
of
good
it?
and you could still get hard. You know, I was
See all the
The
Vance,
fucking minion picture and shit.
the Vance memes, yeah.
gonna drop an N-word on the Japanese to stop you guys from pre-ordering, but Vance here said, you shouldn't do that. You really shouldn't do that. He said, if you drop an N-word, then Russia will launch their N-words, and N-words are gonna be flying all over the place. People will have to hide in their bunkers from the N-words, like Fallout. So I didn't use the N-word. But if I pay $80 for Mario Kart and it doesn't work out, probably I will do it. I would almost say definitely. And what do you mean by N-word? Nuke, nuclear bomb, Pierres. We've been through this. That's what I call nukes, the N-word. Sometimes I call them the N-bomb. And if they're very radioactive, I call them hard R, as in hardcore radiation. People shouldn't say these words. Now let me pass it over to presenter Fleek. Great guy, huge dick, 3.5, hard.
Okay,
this
nuts.
guy, Samuel Vance, hang up the phone. Pimps, I fear the worst has happened. Nintendo has gained consciousness. They finally woke up and realized that PlayStation's off making Jaws and Concord, Xbox off making nothing. Then when they do make something, you want them to go back to making
my God.
nothing. And Nintendo's the only ones left cranking out fun games. But as always, if you want to have your loyalty
Leaks
abused,
meats.
become a Nintendo fan. You'll realize
What's
that
up, Neil?
nostalgia
Welcome
is
in.
worse for your wallet than crack. The Nintendo Switch 2 is an awesome console with fun games, but it's also death by 1,000 gotchas. And listen, $450 for the console? I'm a big boy. I can take one honest fucking. But I didn't want to buy Mario Kart for $60, let alone $70, but I did. So now I'm paying $80. And so far, the only response I've gotten from Nintendo is, what do you guys
Eat
not
shit.
have credit cards? Bowser's calling us all broke. I'm not broke. You're broke. Really broke. Brokeback Bowser. That's what we call you.
Oh my God.
I'll show you broke. I'll pre-order 3 of these Switches right now. You don't have the credit cards. I have the credit cards. Hang up on him. Whatever the fuck you are, Van. But it's not all bad news in the last week. Not a minute late. 10 years later, Nintendo is finally launching their competitor to the Kinect, which also doubles as a face cam for their new, legally distinct Discord. So now when you're harassing your friends and family, the NSA can finally put a face behind the slurs.
Hey!
And what a wonderful piece of hardware this is.
Calling in from the 480p Piranha Plant camera. Everything's computer. The sound, the visuals, all of it is so good.
What quality? What shit quality, I mean. I'm tariffing the shitty camera, and all 6 of the pixels are getting tariffed too.
Fucking fire
At least
alarm.
Nintendo's finally adjusting to reality, and we're done with that whole rooftop ritual sacrifice or whatever the hell was going on in the first Switch 1 trailer. I mean, still though, people are being way too nice to each other for a game of Mario Kart. This kind of feels like false advertising. Check this out.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Your mother's a whore, Janet. A great big beautiful whore. She's seen more dick than a locker room mirror, that lady. So much dick. I should have served her to stop your release. I'm sorry, that was mean. Please don't cry. Don't cry. I'm getting hard.
Now, if you're planning on upgrading to the premium plan to get better screen share quality, make new plans, because this is the premium plan. Couldn't you tell? The dead giveaway was that you could use legally distinct Discord at all, because the dusty bitches that aren't a Nintendo Online member don't get to use this. They're not people. If you don't pay for Switch Online, the C button won't send you to legally distinct Discord. It'll send you to ZipRecruiter so your broke ass can get a second job. Their words, not mine. You need to keep Nintendo afloat. You think it's cheap to make DK look this sexy? Look at the ass on that gorilla. What a great ass. A huge ass. Not quite Melania's ass. I salute that ass, but this ass, I'd shake hands with it. The screen is better now, so Nintendo has begun shitting on the quality of the old screen. And if you think that looks good, take a look at Cyberpunk on this bitch. By God, it
Oh my
doesn't
God.
frame over 30. Hey, my great buddy, my good pal, you want to know what I think about that? Well, then change the channel. I'd like to solve, Pat. Tariff. The word is tariff. What a nice word. In fact, Pat, my sweet sugarum, my honey bear, the sun to my moon. Look at me with those piercing blue eyes, baby. I tariff thee. Van Halen, cut to commercial break.
Van
In other
Halen.
news, they've announced the games will be running at 60 FPS and 120 FPS in some games, sometimes, if they've been upgraded and if you've bought that upgrade. Or perhaps, if you've joined the not a broke bitch plan, you can always rent 60 FPS. Because of course, you didn't think when you bought your fancy new Switch Pro that you'd be able to just boot up the games you already own and take advantage of all that power without paying even more, did ya? You dumb bitch! I tariff you for being so stupid. Hang up, chubby face, twirly hat, lollipop pants. And the sad part about all the price gouging is that these games look fun as hell. We've got Red Faction Gorilla, another mech game, wheelchair basketball, Metroid Prime 4, Escape from Bloodborne, Kirby, Mario Kart Horizon, and some of these games are only going to cost $70. I mean, some of them might cost $80 and maybe $90 in some of the physical editions, but don't worry, once a year, some of these games will go on a deep discount of 10% off. What do you guys not have kidneys? That Spaghetti Bender Mario is a fake and a fraud. All of Spaghetti Bender knows this. Massive bitch Mario, that's what we call him. $80 for Mario. Luigi's the better brother, I've always said this. Mario can't even hold on to Princess Peach, and all of Mushroom Kingdom's been an Urk Castle, I'll tell you that much. But not you, Mario. I wonder why that is. And you better not buy this for $80. You know how much shit I got from Big Winnie for all those tariffs? He told us, he said, we'll be banning Hollywood movies in our country. I said, do it, pussy. That's actually a great idea. I think I might do the same here. Have you seen that new Snow White movie? So bad. I tariff Snow White and the 7 slightly shorter than average fellas. Minion Vance, hang up the phone. Then they get another stab on you with the tech demo, and this one's just for shits and giggles. No one was gonna play this tech demo anyways, but they're still gonna charge you $10 for it. What, do you guys not have a ski mask and a Glock? The demo is $10. I'm tariffing that demo. I tariff them. Now I know why the Switch 2 is coming out in Pride Month. Doug Bowser just won't stop fucking me.
Oh, listen, I just made it to the table joint. I gotta go. What do you mean I can't touch Crystal? I tariff you, Crystal. I'm tariffing that big juicy ass of yours, Crystal. Hang up the phone, Minion Vance.
And then another detail, and you're gonna think this is a bad thing, but it's actually a pretty good thing. They're calling it the Switch 2 because you get 2 hours of battery life. Ooh. Thank God! Now I only have to play 2 hours of that Shitty new Power World without guns at a time. World tariff. That's it for Trump House, everyone. Now, if you excuse me, I'm flying to Mexico so I can pre-order the Switch 2, and they're gonna pay for it. You are great, big, and beautiful, President Flump. You are great, big, and beautiful, President Flump. You are great, big, and beautiful, President Flump. Japanese. Now, if you excuse me, I've just arrived in Mexico. I tear up those stairs.
I tear up those stairs.
Okay, pause.
Tear up those stairs.
I love Fleek. All right, back to the articles, and then we'll get back to the videos. Yeah, Nintendo, get fucked.
Original The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion designer says Bethesda's remaster is so impressive it could be called Oblivion 2.0.
So I picked out a bunch of different articles. I say a bunch, 2 or 3 different articles about Oblivion. So the original designer praising the game. It does, like, this death scene definitely looks really good.
Looks a lot better than his fucking Kermit the Frog looking ass.
Yeah. But I mean, those were state-of-the-art graphics.
They were. I was very impressed by the graphics when I was young, but he still looks like Kermit the Frog.
Yeah. I don't really want to talk. The staggering amount of remastering he added, it almost needs its own word, quite frankly. I'm not sure remaster actually does it justice. Closest that we could come to categorizing is Oblivion 2.0. So, remaster. He's saying remaster is not even like a strong enough word for it. Cool. Bethesda has no intention to shut down fan-made Sky Oblivion mod. So
good.
So that's still happening. So that's good.
Very good.
It may have now released on its own remaster of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, but that doesn't mean Bethesda is planning on shutting down work on the fan-made Sky Oblivion mod. Let's be honest, we all spruced up version of Oblivion. We all knew a spruced up version of Oblivion was in the cards, along with those screenshots on developer Virtuos. I can't see. Literally, the other light is blinding me. I mean, I might as well turn the fucking thing off because it literally does no good if it has a white screen on it. Anyway, yeah, now I can actually read the word like being blinded.
He's not blind.
Blinded by
for now.
Light.
No, it's by the white, man. By the white.
Yeah, these racist. Anyway, fuck. References on the project were spotted on Bethesda's own website before Bethesda had made any official announcements. Then last night, they finally got around to telling us what we all do, what we all already knew. Jesus Christ, where did that yawn come from?
Those things are contagious.
I'm so bored by this game already. Sound alerts.
Fuck you.
Sound alerts are off, Mewtwo. My channel points should be off.
Everything should be off because he's not currently streaming through OBS. He's streaming through StreamYard itself because he has issues right now that he has not fixed.
Yeah, it's me being lazy shithead, not wanting to set up
issues.
Yeah, so since I got the new PC set up, I just haven't reinstalled everything. Actually, I was thinking if there's a data cable link or something I can hook to my old PC to transfer files. I don't know if it's a thing or not.
I don't see why there wouldn't be.
Probably is, but I don't know. Yeah, I gotta set that up. Why do I keep yawning? Yeah, so while this is good news for the Sky Oblivion team and all those looking forward to the project's release, which is slated for sometime this year, Bethesda itself has said that it has no plans of Oblivion Remastered official mod support. Meanwhile, since release last night, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered has pulled in some impressive player numbers for Bethesda and co-developer Virtuos over Steam. How dare he write? Gotta yell at him. You can yell all you want. It won't make me be any more motivated to do it. No memes. Sorry. I saw we.
You'll get your memes tomorrow, children.
Yeah, you can bug Nemo. All right, is that all of them? I think that was all the scroll stuff I pulled up. I do have this one here, which I guess could be the headliner, which I didn't actually play the stinger for because it's too.
What you got? Number of video game articles dropped by over 100,000. Oh,
I think they just got transferred to like Twitter posts instead of actual articles or whatever. I don't know what this video is. I don't like it. I don't like it. In this edition of Game Media producing fewer articles, the scale of journalist layoffs revealed. Jackbox Games versus Netflix. Bethesda delivers a shadow drop. Oh, this is like a whole ass. Plus, we speak with Jackbox Games about its new rival, Netflix. This is some kind of podcast that I'm not going to listen to. It's the 1 month anniversary of the game business, and it's been quite a month. And considering my love of data, I've broken it down to number form. We've had 11 shows, 2 bonus shows, 17 newsletters, 235,000 readers, listeners, viewers, over 30,000 views, blah, 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 podcast listen. Specialist game websites produced 13% fewer articles in Q1 this year. You know what? Now that I'm reading this, it is...
You don't give a fuck about it?
Incredibly fucking boring.
How am I not surprised?
Well, I said it was a headliner. Sometimes they're bangers. That one was not. Ultra Kill publisher co-founder throws up hands. Jokes. Tarkov has done irreparable fucking damage to the game industry because even from software games are extraction shooters now.
Bruh.
So it's true though. I think it is Night Rain an extraction shooter or is it the Nintendo one?
Bro, you asking the wrong person. I don't know.
I guess we'll find out here. Yeah, Night Rain. Oh, Australia. Speaking of both Night Rain and the Switch 2 exclusive Dusk Bloods, of the first of which is a PvE battle royale style co-op game, while the other appears to be reshaping of some kind of weird extraction shooter thing. So, yeah, the thing was that everybody, well, I say everybody, a lot of people liked Tarkov because it was gritty, I guess, and some people like that hardcore deal. There's like no map,
yeah,
and no,
they like the struggle, they like the challenge.
Yeah, they do, and I call
masochists,
fucking weirdos. But
it's masochist.
I don't mind. Right. So we I talked about this last night with a buddy, and I said something about all of these extraction shooters, and he's like, "Well, how many actually are there?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, there's actually not that many because I was looking at extraction shooters on Steam, and there's really not that many actual extraction shooters." And he said, "Well, yeah, it's kind of like how everybody said battle royales were the thing, but how many battle royales actually were there?" Well, there's like 6, really. I mean, like there was probably a lot more smaller studio ones, but for the most part, there's like the main ones: your Fortnite, your Apex, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, and a couple other spin-off ones, PUBG, which isn't a spin-off one, but then like some of the other ones that were. So, yeah, so we're talking about this. And the extraction shooter genre thing kind of got into the thing because of Marathon. Meanwhile, most Tarkov players, I'm going to turn my gun into the fucking sun, and you can't do anything about it. Yeah, it's true. They do have like flashbang rounds and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I played a little bit of Tarkov. My problem with Tarkov is the monetization stuff that they had, like how they actually. Like I started to play, I bought like a $40 version. I played it for a little bit. I didn't really get into it because of how hardcore it was. It's just like it's just not user friendly. And then you launch in and you die and you lose all your shit, which I don't mind it, but like when it doesn't feel fair at all, like you just die from somebody across the fucking map that you never even fucking see and shit.
Yeah.
I kind of bounced. And then they did a PvE mode, a campaign thing. But then I go on to check it out, and then I have to spend another $20 to buy the PvE mode. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. So I ended up not playing it again. But encourages racism. Well, it's just yeah, I don't play. I'm not a PvP guy anymore. Like I just don't play that.
I'm not really either.
I don't like to stress. I got to the last couple that I played, I was like, you know what? I think I'm just done. I don't think I really want to do this anymore. I don't want to have to deal with these dipshits and these people yelling and screaming, and I just my blood pressure being super high all the time for it. I was like, I'm just done. I just don't really play. I'll play PvE games and co-op games with friends and stuff, but like as far as like online PvP stuff, I'm out. That being said, I think I'm gonna start playing Hunt Showdown. I'm gonna at least try it. I already own it. I bought it like a long time ago, and I was talking to a buddy, and I think we may pick it up and give it a shot. But if it gets super toxic, where they just all the veteran players are just spawn camping everybody and shit,
fun.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like that's the way I always see those types of games. Like the people who have thousands of hours in them just fuck with people who just start out or whatever. So, which is why there's a lot of people that are like, oh, we'll do like skill based matchmaking or whatever. Those are the people that play thousands of hours at a time on a game, and then you get paired up against people who also play thousands of hours of the fucking game, and then people who come in like I'm totally for skill based matchmaking. Because you come in and you play against people who have roughly the same amount of time in the game you do, and the same kind of scores that you do. Totally fine. I'm totally fine with it. But then, yeah, the Twitch streamers fucking whine and bitch because they don't get in any lobbies with fucking noobs that they can smoke and steamroll or whatever. They actually have to play against other sweaty motherfuckers, and it makes them actually work for it. So, it's funny to me. All right, we got I got this one. Playing Oblivion for the first time is like opening an RPG time capsule. So this one I saw the headline from The Verge. Without the benefit of nostalgia, the remaster is a fascinating piece of history that's not very fun to play.
Hey man, sometimes when you got a bitch, Chad. It's understandable. Also, it was pretty bullshit what happened to you. Don't worry about it.
It was really great seeing the excitement from fans when Oblivion Shadow dropped earlier this week. For a lot of people, the fourth installment of Elder Scrolls series is the game, the experience that either was impetuous for their career in video games, instilled in them the everlasting love for the format, or both. I never played Oblivion when I was younger. It came out in 2006 when I was a freshman in college, and firmly within the iron grip of the PS2. What?
Elder Scrolls came out on
PS3.
I thought it was on the Xbox first.
Oblivion? I played it on PS3. I don't know what it launched on first. I probably played it a year or two after launch. I don't actually know. So while I was a freshman, you partied on Cyrodiil. I studied the Keyblade. You are gay. I was the first to introduce Elder Scrolls via Skyrim. Okay, so this guy is writing an article about this game, says it's not very
so
fun
it first came out on Xbox 360 and Windows.
Okay,
and then afterwards it came out on PS3.
Right. Okay. So anyway, this guy is basically saying, I never played Oblivion. The first time I played Elder Scrolls was Skyrim, a game that I simply could not get into despite my best efforts having a partner. So why are you writing the fucking article? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand these sites that write articles about games that they don't fucking play. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. It's fine to have
money.
It's fine to have opinions on stuff of games that you don't play or whatever. But like, if you're like, I get on this podcast and I try to make jokes about games that I don't play. Like, I don't play you know what I mean? And I joke but I still respect the people who do actually enjoy those games. I don't, and I try to shit on you to be funny, but it's not like, play what you want to play. It's fine, but at the same time, like your entertainment games and game review on The Verge. This is what your fucking thing is. Like you reviewed the game, but you don't like the series. Why would you even volunteer for it? Or you know,
That's kind of the thing that gets me. It's like, wait,
if your editor comes up and goes, "Hey man, we need somebody to review the Oblivion remaster that's coming out." Has anybody played it? You've never played it? You didn't like Skyrim? You do it then. Why? Doesn't make any sense. I actually don't want to.
Yeah, that's true, Chad. It's because they're fucking stupid.
Well, I mean, that's just journalists in the whole, the whole fucking thing. My first surprise came within the game's opening minutes when I met Imperial Uriel Septum, and I was shocked that this was the Patrick Stewart, Captain Picard himself, my best friend of Gandalf the Great. Come on, shut the fuck up. I was surprised yet again to meet my brother Martin. I know Sean Bean's voice. Dude, why the fuck? I'm a nerd. I know Lord of the Rings. I tend to think casting in video games is a much more recent thing. Yeah, they do.
Honey, no one gives a fuck about. I mean, voice acting is important in video games. Yes.
Yeah,
I
totally forgot that was Patrick Stewart.
What we were looking for is just the differences between what was and what is now. We don't give a fuck about, oh, this person's voice was so good in this thing and this thing and this thing. Is it different? Is it better? Is it new lines? What is it?
Yeah. Anyway, when it comes to the game, I felt like flexibility in the class system, preferred range combat, and appreciated that Oblivion didn't shunt me into either pure archer build or pure magic build the way other RPGs do, like Dragon Age.
So they mean like any fucking Oblivion game.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Or any Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah. Instead, it gave me the best of both worlds. Like in Monk, I tend to struggle with the you can be anything type games because I need direction. That's true. You obviously do. You need somebody to actually tell you how to write a fucking article. I can't have too many options because I'll wind up not picking any of them. With Oblivion, I could make a class that feels good to play and is suited in my particular taste. Without getting overwhelmed, I sling my spells and arrows safely while being able to do mess shit up with melee range. Within melee range because of my Redguard's affinity for all kinds of weapons.
This Cretan annoys me.
Yeah, let's get to just skip to the end here. Even though playing Oblivion is not particularly fun for me, what is really
then why did you write the fucking article?
I know. Really fun and fascinating is seeing all the little bits and pieces that I recognize from other games or from games media.
You don't recognize shit because you didn't play the original, you cockwaffle.
In their proper context. So I think he's referencing like he's seen references to this game in other media, and now that he's actually played the game, he gets the references.
I get that reference.
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. Like The Simpsons, another thing I did not grow up with, and seemingly everyone else did. What the fuck were you doing as a child? I've seen it and used the meme of Homer disappearing into the bushes hundreds of times, but it was only this year that I ever saw the episode that it actually happened. It's like cracking open an RPG time capsule, even for all its unsavory bits, being able to make the connection between Oblivion and all the other games that it has inspired that I actually do enjoy is really neat. I even think with more time, I could come to enjoy the game as I unravel Cyrodiilian line of succession and shut all Oblivion gates, but even if that doesn't happen, I'll still enjoy the ride. Well, it came around, I guess. Ugh, Jesus.
His entire goddamn thing was pointless. There was no point in that goddamn article. What was the fucking point of you writing that, dude? You gave no kind of anything towards the original and what they've done. You're just kind of like, voices. Bitch, I got voices in my head too. You don't hear me constantly talk about them and praising them.
I was trying to figure out why this tab says 12 foot, and I guess they add. for this website, because like even the fucking link up here is 12foot.io proxy, the Verge, and then like down here it's like you can.
I'm on the verge of a fucking aneurysm.
You can talk 3 times faster than you can type. Check out our new dictation app. Like that fucking ad overrides the tab. So weird. Okay, more fucking news. Ghost of Yotai comes to PlayStation 5 on October 2nd.
Cool, another game no one wants to play.
Well, we'll see if anybody wants to play it. I'm still not a super fan of what the fuck they did. I'm on the verge of committing murder. Yes, true. We'll learn about not Atsu or not Sai or not Jin Sakai. Look at this fucking pretentious ass goddamn shit. It looks so bad. The Onryu's list. So we got a trailer. I think I have it in the YouTube thing. I'll play when I switch over to that.
Lean forward, my friend.
So I have the video in the YouTube playlist or whatever. When I switch over to that tab and when I change it, it'll have audio. So I'm not going to try to play it in this.
Yay!
So if I do a window, the way StreamYard is set up, if I do the window, I can do all of the tabs in the window, but it doesn't have an audio option. Now, if I do one particular tab, I can turn the audio on for that particular tab.
Gotcha.
It's kind of weird, but that's what I got to do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I don't want to read all this, but so basically they launched
So since you don't want to read it,
they announced the date. Here, do you want to read it? Okay.
Yeah, just make it bigger for me because that shit is minuscule. Thank you. It's been nearly 5 years since we shipped Ghost of Tsushima, and in that time, we've been hard at work making Ghost of Yotai something special. While the stories are unrelated, it's important to us to make this a worthy follow-up to Jin's journey, and we can't wait for you to experience Atsu's quest for vengeance later this year. Scroll down, please. Alongside today's news, we've also released our latest trailer for Ghost of Yotai, the Onryo's List. 16 years ago, in the heart of Izo, called Hokkaido in present day, a gang of outlaws known as the Yotai Six took everything from Atsu. They killed her family and left her for dead, pinned to a burning ginkgo tree outside her home. But Atsu survived. She learned to fight, to kill, and to hunt, and after years away, she has returned to her home with a list of 6 names: the snake, the oni, the kitsune, the spider, the dragon, and Lord Saito. One by one, she's hunting them down to avenge her family, armed with the same katana used to pin her to that burning tree all those years ago. But while Atsu's story begins with vengeance, she'll find there's more to her journey than just revenge. As she explores Izo, Atsu will meet unlikely allies and forge connections that help give her a new sense of purpose. Scroll down, por favor.
Hang on a second. Chad, I agree with you. I do think they need to do a remaster of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I also really think that game needs a fucking sequel. Like, come on. Give us a fucking sequel.
We hope the brief looks in today's trailer give you a taste of what you can expect from Ghost of Yotai. Beyond your first look at the Yotai 6, you'll spot some of the gorgeous scenery of Izo, as well as a handful of Atsu's new weapons, a few of her allies, and even a new gameplay mechanic that will allow you to glimpse Atsu's past and understand everything that was taken from her. But we've only scratched the surface. In Ghost of Yotai, we've built upon and evolved the way you explore the open world, offering even more freedom and variety than in Ghost of Tsushima. You'll choose which leads to follow as you pick which Yotai 6 member you want to hunt down first. Atsu can also track other dangerous targets and claim bounties, or seek out weapon senseis to learn new skills. Izo is wild and as deadly as it is beautiful. As you trek across the open world, you'll find unexpected dangers and peaceful reprieves, including some returning activities from Tsushima. And you'll be able to build a campfire anywhere in the open world for a rest under the stars. We want you to have the freedom to explore Izo however you decide to, and we can't wait to share more.
Okay, so... Fuck. That actually sounds really fucking cool. God damn it.
Are you gonna put down your
No.
hate boner for like 2 seconds?
No, I still hate everything. It's fine. You don't have to worry about me not hating it. But that does sound really fucking cool. Like, so basically, from the way I'm understanding that is like they're turning it into like a Red Dead Redemption where you can set up your own camps and stuff. Because there was a day-night cycle in Ghost of Tsushima, but you didn't like have to rest or have to eat or anything. Like they didn't really have any of those kind of mechanics in it. So it sounds like maybe there's a way for like save points or whatever for that. That sounds pretty cool. The open world hunt down any enemy in the map is very Far Cry, kind of choose your own way. If there's no there was parts that were locked in Ghost of Tsushima, and it was locked through the story. Like there was like a castle at the end of the world at the end where you had to do this like main story battle or whatever. You had to work yourself up to it to get there. And then once you got past that castle, then like the northern part of the map opened up, but you had to get through that battle or whatever. So the way it was set up worked out really well, but yeah, so it's kind of cool. I like it. Like, well, you can pick the path you want to go down. I wonder if there's gonna be what was the game? I guess it was like Breath of the Wild had to like if you went over and fought this. Excuse me, I was talking too fast. If you went over and fought like this divine beast or whatever the fuck they were called, you got a certain power from them or whatever. Like you got a certain ability thing that would open up. So I wonder if like you get a certain weapon or a certain tool or something like that from each boss. I don't
That'd
know.
be interesting.
Like, yeah, it sounds really cool. Why does the burning shit sound very Scorpion-esque? Yeah, no, it definitely gives me like, oh yeah, she was captured and tortured and raped and left for dead by an enemy faction clan, which is it's very Mortal Kombat Scorpion. You know, that's the backstory. It's not like a let's be honest, it's a pretty generic backstory, like or whatever. Killed her family, killed their parents. It's Batman-esque, I guess. Go for revenge. So it's definitely, and it's also a very different take than what Jin was. Jin was raised as a samurai. His father was killed, but he was raised by his uncle and raised to be like an honorable samurai. And you go from honorable samurai to the Ghost of Tsushima through hardship. Like it literally pains him to falter in that way, to renounce his samurai honor in that. And it goes to the point where in the final part of the game, your uncle comes to fight you and basically was like, you can kill him or let him go, because you know, to restore honor or whatever. And it gets very, it's very dark. So I don't know. This one starts out like there is no honor, like, so there is no, you can just be as mean as you want. You don't really have to make a choice or whatever. I'll be honest. I'll be honest, because the way Jin talks at the very beginning of the game is like, oh, killing somebody, in darkness, like, from behind, stabbing somebody in the back is not honorable. You fight, face to face, man to man kind of thing. And honestly, for the first bit of the game, like I refused to do stealth kills because I was like, yeah, true, be honorable. You fight up front. Use your skill of the sword to cut down your foes, not sneaky tactics. Then the game actually forces you to do it, and end up, being able to like do poison darts and shit like that. But yeah, for the first bit of the game, yeah, I didn't do stealth. I would just only like do call outs and fucking cut everybody down samurai style. So it's a really cool like narrative that the game lets you do. Anyway, super big fan of Ghost of Tsushima. we'll see what happens with Ghost of Yotai. I'm not a fan of the actress they put to player. I'm not really a fan of why they went 300 years in the future to make this game instead of continuing Jin's story, which is what everybody kind of wanted. Everybody's like, "Oh, we want to see Jin go to like mainland Japan and fight, get off the island of Tsushima," which is what they hinted at the end of Ghost of Tsushima. They even hinted at it in the DLC, like you get off the island. So, yeah. Anyway, here we go. We got another Sony article here. Sony's new absurd way to make, I guess that means multiplayer games, fair could hurt competitive integrity. Do you love grinding multiplayer games? No, nobody actually does. Spending hours getting good or earning your way to the top, at least getting better than your average player. Yeah, soon that might not matter anymore. At least not at PlayStation crossplay games. Sony has come up with an absurd way to make competitive games fair for everyone in that way. My opinion, sorry, I got distracted. In that way, in my opinion, will damage competitive integrity across the board. Imagine you are good at the game, but you are punished for being good. Imagine competitive environment where the game actively works to give your noob opponents unknown advantages over you. That's what Sony's new balancing system does to the multiplayer games. See, this is why you don't bitch about skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah.
According to the new pilot or patent filed at U.S. Patent Office, Sony already has tech. Not sure implemented in how many games already are getting ready to be implemented in the upcoming games like Marathon. Jesus Christ, that was a mouthful. That checks if the difference between player A and player B performance is within acceptable range, called a threshold band. What is acceptable range? Who knows? The band is based on each player's global skill level and so it's Jesus Christ. So it's not just the current match, but their general ability. Whenever a highly skilled player comes up against someone in a low global skill level, the latter. What the fuck, dude? This is written so poorly.
I'm sitting there going, you are struggling with this shit.
I know, but it's not. The words don't flow very good in this shit. The latter may receive hidden advantages to balance the fight. The adjustment could mean auto aim assistance, bullet spread changes, damage output tweaks, etc. The patent doesn't say exactly how, but the goal is to level the playing field. So basically, the concept is may the best player win goes out the door. The patent document further explains that the changes can happen not only when a difference in skill level is detected, but also if there's any type of platform advantage. That is a lot of fucking work to play. Maybe we'll fight Jen in the new game at some point. Secret boss. This should be making me think I'm illiterate. I am illiterate. It's fine. I can't really read. It's okay. I can read fine. I can't read out loud and talk at the same time. That's where I get fucked up. No, so Jin can't be because it's literally 300 years in the future. So Jin is long dead. Like it takes place 300 years after the events of Ghost of Tsushima, and that's what sucks. And that's why they're like, oh yeah, Jin won't be in it. Now there is rumors that there might be some like flashback stuff or whatever, maybe because I guess it was the rumor or somebody had said they were actively working on a Jin Sakai sequel and they scrapped it several months into the project to do the Ghost of Yotai and make the Atsu main character or whatever. It was supposed to be a Jin sequel. So I don't know. So
who would want to continue with the successful character when we could have strong, independent women?
Strong feminine energy or whatever the fuck.
Yes, a whammon.
This is their fucking. Look at their little diagram figure here. Like it's like a what are those charts?
Flow charts
or whatever. That's what it is. This is the fucking flow chart of skill-based matchmaking, more or less. Like,
if you have to do this to be able to get folks to play your game, just fucking stop. There's no point.
That's the problem Well, see, Sony was supposed to be doing like a bunch of live service games. They canceled several. I say canceled. They suspended them. I don't know if they're actually like fully canceled or whatever. But yeah, they were supposed to be doing a bunch of other live service games, and then Sony Japan took back over. I hope they just go back to more like just do more good narrative driven single player content.
Just do more good games.
Yeah, do more good. Do more good.
Stop going for the modern audience. They're not real.
I mean, you can't really extend your own life 300 years and be viable. Like, even if he did live that long. Now, he might be able to, like, show up as some kind of, like, spirit or some shit, though. Like, you know, there's some supernatural element stuff to it. All right, you want to watch some trailers?
God, please.
You don't want to hear me read no more, Nim? Are you fucking disappointed in me? Don't worry. I know how awful I am at it. I've only been doing this for over a year now.
Starting to sound like me there.
There we go. Audio share. Amerizone, the Explorer's Legacy. So I picked a few of these out. There wasn't a lot of trailers that really caught my eye. There's a bunch of trailers out, but not a whole bunch caught my eye. Maybe we'll go back through once we get through.
Bunch of trailers, not a lot of good.
Well, we'll go through and see if there's any that jump out at you. Grandmaster Yoda only 300% is that. That's true, but he's also an alien, not a human.
The story goes.
Sound, right? You got sound?
Good sound.
That the white birds never stop flying. They are born, they mate, and they die in the hot rising fumes of the volcanoes. And some people even claim that long after their death,
what the hell? That's cool. Wait, go back. Look at that.
Fucking bird carousel.
Yeah, but it's not a bird. It's like a Da Vinci flying machine looking thing.
Yeah.
That flops, and that is what turns this perpetual motion thing.
Their lifeless bodies glide on. These are but stories,
big egg.
People say.
The big omelet.
You have come instead of...
What? Wait, what? What the fuck? We got fucking Stalin and shit. What the fuck is this?
Alan Bois, haven't you? The white birds and all of that. People need something to believe in, to hope in, you know. You must go for me. Take the egg of the white birds back to Amazon. I wanted Amazon to be a great...
I'm kind of digging this. The aesthetic is, I don't know, is this steam? It's not really steampunk, but it's like retro futuristic, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Is that too loud? I need to turn it down some.
It's a little loud, yeah.
Our expedition would change the world. What have I done? The enemy of power, my friend, is not liberty. It's not democracy. The enemy of power is dreams.
The enemy of power is dreams.
Yeah?
What the fuck is that? This fucking anteater looking dinosaur thing. What the fuck is this?
Damn.
That's a Ron Popolo. The fucking mosquito dinosaur
God, no.
Oh, look
and
at
it's
that cute
goddamn
little
leprous.
fucking seahorse motherfucker.
You still have a long way to go.
What the fuck is
Very
this
long
game?
way.
Yeah, Fallout. I guess
looks pretty fucking cool. Not gonna lie.
Fallout vibes, but I'm also getting like Bioshock. You know what I mean? Like strange world-ish stuff. Marizone, the Explorer's Legacy. That looks really cool, actually.
It does.
These little fucking weird ships and stuff available now? Wait, what? The shit's just out?
Official launch trailer.
Yeah. But yeah, okay. Cool. The 100-line Last Defense Academy. I think this was this weird anime one that I saw. Wait. Violence, blood, sexual themes, partial nudity, strong language. Yeah, probably definitely the anime one I saw.
Attention! All troops stand ready! Let the battle commence!
Let's go, everybody! We're going to win this fight! This one will blow you away! Try this on for size!
Oh, it's
I'll kill them all!
I was gonna say I thought it was Persona, but
Eat my dust! Feels good to have all that power.
what the fuck? That's a gun right there.
Call this Hemo Anima. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
Is this a gotcha?
Real boost.
This looks like something good.
Definitely feels like a gotcha, doesn't it?
It does.
Hate him.
Do you really, though? Do it for the person who loves you more than anyone in the world.
Yes, I can do this. I'll fight alongside everybody else.
Sorry for the wait.
Not even. I have no idea what's going
Let's go,
on.
everybody! We're going to win this fight!
Brace yourselves, everyone. Another commander? How did it get here so fast? Bioweapon?
If you're still there, say something.
Crazy looking.
Not
And like Persona, fucking Danganronpa.
Danganronpa, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember what you must do. Remember what you must
Remember
protect.
the power within.
What I must do. Last Defense Academy.
Friendship no jutsu.
All of my friends. Karuo. I have to protect them!
Yep, called it.
This time, I have to press forward and trust in my decision.
Oh, it is Cold Rain. I was like, that sounds familiar. That's Cold Rain. I can tell the band. Okay, that's a thing. That's a thing we just watched. Okay, next.
Rated
Yeah,
M for
I have no idea what the fuck it's about. So
I have no idea either. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I'm actually hearing good things about this. It's supposedly another RPG-esque game. So I'm actually curious about this one.
mature.
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for
I think somebody said this was like the Final Fantasy game they wished the Final Fantasy would have come out with.
everyone.
No. She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two.
You're fighting to change things.
For those who come after,
I don't feel so good, Mr. Star.
right?
Thought I was used to losing people.
Yeah, me too.
Fucking turn-based?
Turn-based time combat.
Is this true? Miles with him. We need to go now.
Looks really good graphically wise.
Who are you?
I want to be interested. It looks really fucking good.
Yeah, I'm not a crazy fan of turn-based combat, but
I know it seems absurd to offer Oblivion as recompense, but she'll never.
weird that Oblivion just dropped too than the fucking trailer. This makes me think of QTEs from Sonic Unleashed. Yeah.
Never paint again.
It looks cool. I'm with you though. Like I don't really know what it's about so much. Like the mocap and stuff that looked really good. Like the facial animations and stuff look much better than some of the games that came out like Avowed and all that shit. I thought those facial animations looked like shit. I have to watch some more trailers on this game to see. Frostpunk 1886. I've seen these games pop up on my Steam. I really have no idea what these are about.
Brace yourselves! Save yourselves!
Too loud?
No, it's good.
Save the children!
Okay. Just a straight up new announcement trailer coming out in 2 years. All right, cool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So here's the Ghost of Yotai official release date trailer. It's 3 minutes long, so maybe they'll actually see some cool shit in it. Fuck them kids.
Unreal. A wandering spirit seeking vengeance.
I may actually play this. If I do play this game, I may actually play it in Japanese. And I never fucking.
I can't hear you.
I said if I do play this game, I may actually play it in Japanese, and I never fucking do that.
Valid.
Who are you? I thought we killed your whole family.
The snake. The Oni. The Kitsune. The spider. The dragon. Lord Saito.
What are we going to do with this one, Saito?
I'm sorry. It came to this little wolf.
No, I don't even think I want to read this story, Chad. I don't think I even want to. I think I'd rather just all be in Japanese and not actually know what the fuck's going on. Like it may be more enjoyable that way.
Situ Rainu. Why do you always call me that? It means one who is easy.
You know why I got these scars? They added more color in this one.
I have to go home. Back where all this started.
You get to walk down memory lane too. How fun. All right, here we go. We got a fucking banger trailer coming up now. Let's go.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer should be guided.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
Does anybody actually give a fuck about the story?
Our enemy is divided.
I just want to kill things.
Yeah. His fucking theme song's coming up, which is just death metal.
So your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. Focus on breaking humans first.
That's a valid strat.
After something. That much power in hell's hands. None of us would survive.
Oh, that's a valid damn strategy.
We need him.
She's got a shifter knob. Did you see that?
We need him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking shifter knob over my car. Oh no, I muted it. Fuck.
The Slayer.
Oh, you get the stratagem of fucking slay, fucking Doomslayer down like fucking Helldivers. Beep, beep, boop, boop, Slayer.
The Slayer has been activated.
Oh, these new spider fucking mechs look so much better than fucking Eternals. I think the enemies do look way better than the last game.
I can never rule as king, so long as you are the only one they fear.
Damn, sounds like a personal issue.
Dude, you get a giant Slayer mech? Let's go. Go, Doomslayer.
Bro.
Get a motorcycle dragon. How metal can this be?
Stronger than maybe even you.
May 15th. Shit comes out in like 3 weeks. I didn't realize it come out so soon. Fucking fighting Cthulhu. What the fuck? Dude, the fucking Doomslayer mech is ridiculous. Look at this. Whoops. I actually own this game. It did not look that good the last time I played it. Teaser trailer. No. I may have to re-download this game.
Locked on target. Welcome, friend. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. What's the plan? Clear the area. All right, good to go.
So this is very like team-based. Like you set your team up to go on certain paths and shit. Oh, you can do a fucking... It looks pretty dope. If you like battle tactics, it's pretty cool, but yeah, it's not for everybody.
Definitely too much for me. If I have to have that much thinking to go in and shoot somebody, we're all just gonna die.
The cool thing about it was like, so you set your squad up to like, I don't know. I think you can have up to like 8 people or whatever, and then you can break your squad out into like 2 different divisions or
Mhm.
whatever. And then
Alpha and Bravo.
right. And then you can just switch on the fly. Like they can carry out their mission, like they go in the order, like you lay the path out for them and everything. They'll go in their order. And then you could just jump between different characters and play whoever. So it was pretty cool. May have to check it out and see what else they've got. Okay, casual loop. No idea. Head up.
Humans always find a way. You are no different. Adversity shapes you, pushes you, makes you defy the inevitable.
I'm getting Crisis vibes.
Is not enough. Amidst failure, you hunt for clarity. The one path that
God damn, I hate
changes
those
everything.
fucking flying octopuses. They hit my windshield.
You see patterns where others see chaos. Some choices lead to greatness.
Oh my God, Tron!
I don't know what the fuck this
and
is.
others to disaster. Yet, even at your lowest,
He's being taken to the rapture!
find a way.
I wish these trailers would, I don't know, explain what the fucking game is.
That would make sense and be reasonable. They can't do either of those things.
The fucking
How are we gonna get
thumbnail
people
and the
excited for
graphics
it?
look really cool. No fucking clue what the game is. Alright,
How are we gonna
Vindicus.
get people excited for it?
Look at the boobs! We got jiggle physics, guys. We got jiggle physics on stream. I've been wanting to actually play this game.
I'm honestly surprised Vindictus is making a comeback.
Was it a comeback or this is like a different game, right?
This is a different game, I do believe so, yes. But you can still play Vindictus.
Yeah.
Like, it's still live right now. You can play it through.
Yeah, but this is like Vindictus defying fate or whatever. So this game is not. Wishlist on Steam, June 25th, alpha test.
Correct. This one is its own standalone thing.
I thought they've already done a alpha test too or whatever. But anyway, gorgeous looking characters. The fights look really cool. Call safe flight. Safe flight repair. Safe private place. Okay, next is chat music. Do you want to do the chat music now? Or do you want... Okay, we'll do some chat music and then we'll look for some different trailers. We're back.
One knows every angel, the other knows every angle. One kneels for salvation, the other kneels with salivation. Deep
Jesus
throats
Christ.
versus deep throats, the chastity and the STD. Daily bread versus daily spread. One is getting blessed and one is getting pressed. Hail Mary, full of grace, versus 5 blows to the face. Bible thumper versus easy pumper. One spits out psalms and the spits on palms. One kneels for the sins of men, the other kneels for more seen men. I worship the Father and the Son, versus who is the father of my son. One prays with beads, the other one plays with beads. Turn the other cheek, completely differently. The holy and the whole. Shut it. Shut it. She identifies as hers. Rescinded words and pride in the non-binary. You can feel the pronouns leaving the body. They, thems. No surgery needed then. Transaction denied. Ooh, any for us. Down in Fort Knox. Johnny Kickflip, learn how to do a lip slide. She knew it everywhere. It almost became almost where. That's such cheap way to transition. Right in the tentacles, right in the transmission. Slam right in the mystery box. Trading up, who knows what? Like using your heart at an ATM. Oh, like Betty, jam your plan. Hostage in for show. Take away the Mopetus, now let's play Antonio.
Right in the Mopetus.
9 months later, Tony Hawk was born. Oh, shit. Ugh. So fucking funny. God damn it. Here's another one. Oh, God damn it, no.
Oh no. Some have been shredded.
Panic at the airport. System
Damn it. Fuck. What? It's an explosives. Panic at the airport. Fuck you, man. What the fuck? No.
Mercury, Aladdin and chains, Brown Sabbath foreigner, Curry Cobain. Gandhi Rose is my chemical weapon. Avenged 7-Eleven, full blink 9/11. Sweet home Alabama, Stinking Park, the Hammers and Papas, 30 seconds Kumar. Kitty Turner, we can play the kitty sing. Chicken tikka Metallica, Jimi Hendrix Sting. Bomb Jovi, Rage Against
Bomb
the
Jovi.
Machine. AC/DC, Metallica, Rage Against the Hygiene. Country Royalty and Sting from Rammstein. You're animated, open shred and sick child of mine. This is sick for non-blondes, developer. I'm Orange Nails, Red Dot Chili Peppers.
Chili peppers. Fucking hell, dude. Jesus Christ. Woo!
Terrible.
Yeah, awful. Where is it? I haven't seen that one. Hang on.
Yeah, Chad wound up sending the one about the shark flip.
Yeah, I got it.
He sent that in the memes a while ago.
I either have to change the tab.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I got it. Just had to, like, hit the wrong button. Full screen. There it is.
Shark, I'm an apex predator, diver, and now you're a fidget spinner. What are you? An idiot shark, sir. This guy can kill 2 rocks with a bird. This man has mastered the art of lunar reverse. Never thought a water Pokemon would lose to a ground type in water. You could say that shark got a new perspective of its world. Shark was so angry and the diver was like, stop. I hope God fixes this bug, it's extremely up. So Bob, what did you do this weekend? Rotated sharks trying to eat me. Counters need to be nerfed, shark probably. Men turn that super predator into a Tetris line piece. Now he can only swill verdict me. As a tornado I can confirm that this shark was spinning more than me. You gotta wonder who was the first human to discover this technique. This clearly isn't the first time he's done this. I bet all his shark friends won't let him forget this. You have lost X-axis privileges. Roses are red. I hate paying taxes. This shark just got rotated on the Y-axis. Man just parried that shark like it was a filthy casual shark. You're so screwed, diver. You're so vertical. This man is a living legend and humanity's greatest weapon. From predator to pro rotator in several seconds. Oh, understandable.
This is way too long.
It is fucking 3 minutes, but damn,
Yeah.
had some good ones.
They weren't bad. They weren't Panic at the Airport or whatever the fuck that was. That one joke fucking destroyed everything. we watched the Asmongold one, right? I showed you that one.
I believe so.
Where he gets read like a book or whatever.
Yes.
Pull this up and let you look at it. You can see if there's anything you want to see. Game trailers, videos. Thank you. Roulette Hero, Deep Nightmare, which is isn't that just
Ooh, Story of Seasons.
Story of Seasons? This?
Hello! Welcome to Zephyr Town!
Oh god, it's got voice acting? No. Take it back.
No? You're out?
No, I'm still here. I love Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, all those types of games, Pioneers.
It warms my heart to see a youngster like yourself take interest in honest farming.
You just butt pound strawberries?
You did.
Farm can be sold at the bazaar. We hold it once a week. People come from far and wide to stroll in the stalls. And your performance today has given me no doubt that you'll be the one to put this place back on the map. Let us all do our part to breathe some life back into this bazaar and make it the grandest bazaar anyone's ever seen.
I'm sold.
Those cows are so fat.
Yes. Aren't they the best?
Fat cows.
It is exactly the same. I was sitting there going, wait a minute. I played this on the 3DS.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping in. We got a little bit more to go. We'll probably end a little early tonight.
I suppose I'd say that I'm like the confident type.
And I realize I really do like this town.
Sometimes it's hard not to just get comfy and stick around.
So brooding.
Someday, this bazaar will be the best in the world.
Our town has a bright future ahead of it.
You know what I can tell about this game?
No.
It is not a chase game.
No, it's not. It's not a game for you.
No. No, it's not. Hey, I did find, I was mentioning, what if we had like a farming simulator or whatever? Well, I found one. That actually does look a little bit like Schedule 1. I saw it on Steam. Give me a fucking, not a guide. I just want a fucking trailer, dude. The fuck. Thank you.
Oh, Ranch Sim. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have a copy of this in Humble Bundle, I believe.
Build, farm, hunt, and trade. Ranch Simulator. Begin your journey as a rancher by
You have to rebuild your house and shit?
as you try to turn it into a successful ranch. Work together with up to 3 friends. Raise and breed livestock and care for the young.
We're gonna start a ranch
Rancher's
now,
trade
Nim?
isn't an easy one. Roll up your sleeves and get building facilities. Milk cows, make cheese, and grind meat. Local demand is
Grind
soaring,
meat, let's
so
go.
sell produce to keep the finances flowing. The remote valley you call home may be picturesque, but is also teeming with wildlife and dangers. Fend off
You can
bears
fucking go
and
hunting and
stalk
shit?
deer. Ranch simulator.
Yeah, that's where we'd always
Life
find
is
you,
better
huh?
on the ranch.
No, I can.
Hey, has anyone seen Maine?
I'd be either
Check the
hunting or
woods.
I'd be hunting or grinding the meat.
Check the woods or the meat room.
The meat.
There's only
room.
2 places.
Okay, let's go back then.
If you don't hear snickering in the meat room, he's not there.
Hello.
Stop! Why is the sound still playing?
Because it wants you. It wants you to know.
The fuck? Why it was still playing? Oh look!
Wants you to
Fortnite.
know.
Fortnite is literally crossing over with Ford Mustang.
Why the fuck not?
Once Human official mobile launch trailer.
Yeah, somehow they managed to get that game onto a fucking mobile device.
Yeah, well. Prehistoric Kingdom. It's just like a Jurassic Park game. And there's fences and stuff. I guess it's some kind of like thing. Ship Fools. Nope. Survive the Fall. Top down. Nope. Hyper Light Breaker. I think this one had like Sweet Baby Ink detected stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
Elila, which is very dark. I see just a flashlight. Bragpunk, no idea. It's like a battle royale type game, right, or something, some dumb like that. Lumen Tale, Memories of Trey, from Beehive Studios.
Aw.
You want to see what this is about? Oh
Not
shit!
quite.
It's fucking Pokemon.
It is.
Oh god, they're gonna get sued. Fucking
They're gonna get
Nintendo's
sued
coming
so
after them.
hard. Good luck,
The
Beehive Studios.
The fucking little art style is kind of cool, like a 2D.
It's honestly really cute.
Yeah.
Good luck, Beehive Studios.
It's on the Switch.
Oh.
It was launched on the Switch, weirdly.
All the way up until it actually gets popular when Nintendo figures out it's got
Wow,
similar
there is
mechanics.
a Madden 26 coming out, surprisingly.
And college football.
Yeah. Yeah. They're doing like an NCAA thing as well. Hotel Architect.
I'm curious of the first Berserker.
Yeah, so I was trying to watch people stream, but they were just like talking to people and shit. So.
Vengeance isn't given.
I think it's supposed to be Souls-like.
All I know is it's got a hot blonde guy, and I'm kind of for it.
Let it begin.
Ooh, pretty.
Big Wolf Boy. Some of the best designed bosses. Souls-like that packs the punch. It does look really good.
Ooh, big spider. I like the art style.
Yeah, cell shaded. Cell shaded, but looks really born to rage out.
First Berserker. Definitely gonna add that to my list.
Okay, I have two. There's 2 train games here.
Trains.
Do you want Russian trains?
In Soviet Russia, train drives you.
Oh, you also get cars.
Ooh.
This is like Civilization or. Oh, you get an ambulance. Fly planes. Ships.
Steamboat.
Build the wall. This is literally Civilization Russia. Like, what the fuck? Socialism has old roots. That's fucking terrible. Here's Rail Gods of Hysteria. I don't know, maybe this isn't about trains. I think it is, though.
Cycle of time, the great old ones tore the veil between the planes of existence.
Cthulhu, I'm already sold.
Madness to Earth.
We're talking about ancient
One
eldritch
man
gods.
saw
Let's
it
go.
coming. Howard Phillips Lovecraft.
Oh, it's definitely
Foreseeing
Lovecraft,
the
yeah.
apocalypse, together with a chosen few called the Dreamers, he devised a plan to save humanity.
Yeah, you get in the
They
Animus
entered
and
the
you go back to
dream
Assassin. Oh,
through
wait, what?
self-induced slumber, joining the sharpest minds that live beneath our reality. They gave birth to the last hope of humanity.
With
the Rail Gods. Meanwhile, in the waking world, survivors struggled in the last strongholds of humanity. Magic stations along the endless railways, protected from the madness by giant shielding domes. 25 years have passed. The Dreamers are now awakening with a new powerful weapon. The Rail Gods, behemoths of Shoggoth plasm and iron.
That's a train, all right.
Ones able to roam through the wastelands of Hystera, preparing humans to rise against the great old ones. Their power is only rivaled by their hunger. They demand flesh, they demand sacrifice.
Jesus.
They need to be nurtured. They need to evolve. In their dark powers lies the key to humanity's survival, or its end. Lead the resistance against the great old ones, become their equal, and banish them once and for all.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, give me a second to add that. So I already
Rail-
forgot the fucking name.
Rail Gods.
Ooh, free demo.
Rail Gods of Hysteria. Zwad.
Huh. Is that Rune Factory? That is Rune Factory. Up
What's
one.
that? Rune Factory?
Dude, you were I just said up one, go down one now.
Oh, this one
Thank
right here. Yeah. Guardians of Azuma.
I haven't seen a Rune Factory game in forever, since the 3DS.
I heard you wanted
That was Rune Factory 4.
Your face bodes ill. You must change your name.
My face?
Face, name, everything's awful, really.
What a bitch!
But we'll start with a name change.
No kidding.
I'm quite fond of my name, actually.
Are you sure? Your luck would improve tremendously. That reminds me, I have something to give you.
A picture of...
Kaguya is the moon princess.
suitable
Hisui, what is
suitor.
Hisui? Hisui's a
Wait, I'm sorry.
princess too, right?
We need to get the village back on its feet as soon as possible. And I hate seeing Ulalaka so sad. I understand. And I acknowledge I'm still here thanks to you. I couldn't
Boy, those
possibly
lip
repay
flaps.
all that I owe you. You saved the village, the people, and my life. You stole my heart simply by being you.
Aww. I guess that's the female lead, and there's a male lead trailer too. Past it, yeah, right here. So this is the male lead, I guess. Subaru.
Wow. Even the waterfalls are frozen solid.
Judo, karate,
I know
sumo,
it's
samurai.
winter and all, but this seems overboard.
A beast that speaks with a human voice.
Whoa, calm down. I am a descendant of... Quiet!
If you say it's my duty as an Earth Dancer, then I accept. I only wanted to protect you from afar. As long as you were safe, it didn't matter how much you hated me.
Why?
Because people protect the ones they love.
Oh damn! It's a love
You
story.
saw me as a childhood friend.
Yes, that's Rune Factory. You're allowed to get married.
They're banging.
Yeah,
It looks pretty cool.
I'm all for it.
So there's a new Division thing. Weird. I thought they were done making shit for that game.
Mm.
Oh, Ninja Turtles crossed over to Rocket League now.
Hey.
What the fuck? So there's like new this Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream, but there's what the fuck is this? Is this a new game or is this like just like updated characters for an old game?
Mm. If it's anything Sword Art Online, I pay absolutely no attention to it. I personally kind of hated the anime.
It's fine, you have
because everyone was like, "Oh, it's the first anime to ever do this," and I'm like, "Bitch, have you never heard of dot hack? What's that?" I'm like, "Don't fucking talk to me about this being the first anime that's ever done this."
It wasn't the first anime. It was the first mainstream one, I think. Well, okay, so just dot hack didn't have fucking good marketing.
I'll agree with that. It had piss poor marketing.
Dead Zone Rogue Early Access. What the fuck?
I'll keep trying till I get it right.
90% positive on Steam for the demo. Oh yeah, this is a co-op roguelite. Looks very shooty.
It do.
All right, would you play this game with me?
Probably.
I remember you tried to get me to play. What was it? That Kings game or whatever? That Dungeon Kings thing or whatever the fuck. It looked like Minecraft, but wasn't.
Barony?
Yeah, that one.
I like Barony.
I didn't like that one, but this game looks.
I know.
Like it. Dead Zone. It's a demo out too. You have to check it out.
Ow.
Yeah.
My eyes.
Paper.
Oh my
Animal
god.
Adventure?
So you remember my Gecko Shop game, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's finally come out, so I can't play my playtest anymore, and I don't have the money to pick up a copy. But I might just have Dollar Store's next best thing, which is Gecko Shop on Roblox.
Well, how much is Gecko Shop then?
It's like $16, but I spent $40 today. I can't spend more money until I get paid.
Right. I just wonder, like, the game. I don't know, man. Like, I get you sell your game for whatever, but like, I don't know. Is it worth $16?
Personally, I think it is.
Okay.
But I also
so
put in like 30 some odd hours on that game. So
right.
For someone like you, no, it wouldn't be worth 16.
Dying Light 2. Stay Human. So this is like a new DLC for Dying Light 2, which is weird because I haven't even heard anything about that game in a while. Time. So Might and Magic Fates. I think that was a Ubisoft game. Monster Train 2 and Cult of the Lamb crossover?
Huh.
What the fuck? It's a card battler game? What the
like.
fuck? I did not see that coming. Okay, never mind. Fuck that. What the fuck? Chicken
Not a whole hell of a
hair.
lot coming out.
Yeah. Oh, there's frog legs. What the fuck was that?
Come on,
What
Bill,
happens
you
when?
can
What
do
happens
it.
when?
Oh
Little
no!
blood. Buried past. What the fuck is this? Like deep dark
no.
history of Frogger?
Oh, I'm gonna add this to my list. This looks
Fucking,
terrible.
it's like Doom Frogger.
Grow legs.
It is
Oh my
Doom
God.
Frogger Doom. Mr. Rivet. What the
Planned
fuck
release
is
date
this?
is May 19th.
There's a BFG 9000.
No!
Frog legs.
Oh, this looks amazing.
Okay, that's a banger. That's a banger fucking
Following
trailer
a
right there.
horrific accident during a routine game of hopping through lanes of traffic with your frog friends, you decide to try to live normal frog lives and to never speak of that day again. Sounds good, right? The only problem is sometimes the past has legs and it catches up with you.
That's so good.
What is that?
You want
It
to
looks like
watch?
a lot of blood.
Do you want to watch something that says "Don't watch"?
Yeah.
Broken Lore, don't watch. Oh no! In the bathroom.
Oh, this is actually a horror game that would get me. I don't like eyeballs. Bitch, don't you fucking smile at me. Happy mask salesman looking ass.
Don't watch.
Comes out tomorrow.
Huh. Motor Slice. No idea. Weird tentacle helicopter. Parkour and vibes. Gross. I'm vibed out. Don't tell me to have chill vibes. Don't you tell me what to do.
Don't you dare tell me to have a nice day. SCP control error.
Welcome to experiment number 161, subject number 8.
So I started to buy a game that SCP was like a bundle with. I think it was the Red River Incursion game that I just bought. Oh no! Gotta clean the room. Gotta sort through Amazon boxes. No! They should make a game where you just have to sort mail. literally postal. Bombshell Blitz. No Rest for the Wicked, The Breach. Oh, this one, I started to play this one. The fucking thumbnail looks freaky as shit.
I designed this mission with integrity and skill, and I hope the crew will treat it similarly.
What the fuck?
There's no room for human error. Ultimately, if something goes wrong because of the design, that's on me. If we fail, it's because I have failed.
Oh shit!
I think you failed pretty bad, babe.
Oh wow.
Directive 80/20.
Yeah. A lot of weird, like I scroll through this because I just don't watch a lot of other trailers and stuff. And it actually gives me a chance to go through shit that
It's supposed to come out in
never see.
October 2nd. I'm interested so far.
Voidling Bound. That's another Pokemon game?
Yep. Wait, do we get to play as Pokemon?
Yeah, Spyro-esque.
Oh my god.
This looks pretty cool, actually.
It does. I need it. Babies!
Gotta catch them. Gotta get them all. Legally distinct Pokemon. Look at that! Look at that fucking thing! And I'm gonna huff this purple vape here and fucking become this monster. Voidling Bound. Cool.
Currently has no release date, but it's interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to learning more. God damn, it's getting windy out there.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, easy. Cool. Well,
Here comes the rain.
Go ahead and call it a podcast. I don't think there's much else here.
Not really, no. There hasn't been a whole hell of a lot. I mean, there was more that we found here than I thought even came out, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, so here I'm going to show one little gripe here before the end. So here's like Delta Force official global launch live action trailer, blah blah blah. So they're dropping these like official PC and mobile launch introduction trailer for. So I tried to play Delta Force last weekend. I downloaded it. I started playing it. I was actually having fun with it for the
Mm-hmm.
most part. Extraction shooter. There wasn't a lot of people like online playing it, so I didn't really have a lot of like toxic PvP stuff. And obviously, the people still playing it would be like much further along in some of the better maps than I was in. I was in like the starter area. So I start doing it, and then like it gives you missions to gain XP. There's like a fucking battle pass system. It's free to play. There's like a battle pass system, and then there's also like paid for DLC. Like you can buy special characters, and they're hero-esque. They all have like different power, like different abilities. Like the main guy I pick has like exoskeleton deals on his legs. It makes him run faster for a short time. So anyway, powers like that kind of thing. But there were several that were locked, but like you had to pay for to buy. All of that is fine and good, except when it got to the point where I was to try to do the second map, to do the missions in the second map, it would not fucking queue up. Then you look on Reddit and they're like, "Oh yeah, there's like 30-minute queues and shit, like
ew
for this map." And like,
that's disgusting.
It's like the second fucking starter map that you get to play in the fucking game, and you're dropping DLC shit, and people can't even progress past the second fucking map. Like,
yeah, no, y'all gotta fix that shit first.
That's super fucking. It's super fucking weak to me. That really aggravated me. I ended up deleting the game again. I was like, "Fuck this." Yeah, it was very, very aggravating. I was not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. So anyway, that's my little gripe there at the end.
Valid.
Go ahead and call it a podcast and let you. Oh fucking hell! No, wait. There's one more. So we looked at Jay and Silent Bob last week on Call of Duty. Well, now we got Blunt Man and Chronic.
Lunchbox, it's time to take this up a news. What's up now? Bong!
I wonder if you just hear fucking what's his name? Is Kevin Smith and who's Jay?
Did you see
I don't.
Man?
I forgot his name. Why did I forget his name? Anyway, I just thought that was funny.
That's great.
You just hear that guy yelling if you play that character. You just hear that character just yelling all the time and shit.
Oh yeah, no. If I don't hear him yelling, they've done it wrong.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's been an episode. Next week is episode 69.
Funny number.
We're gonna try to get a few more guests in. I know Nightingale wants to join in. We're gonna try to get a couple other people on. I'm gonna ask around this weekend, try to get some more people for episode 69, and then of course we'll just see what happens in the news between now and then. Weirdly enough, like I don't know. I wonder if I should like do some research on like what actually might be coming up, but I never know. Like most of the new news starts dropping on Fridays, and so Thursday. Honestly, Thursday night's podcast kind of works. It kind of wraps up the whole week, and then like a new news cycle starts after
new news.
So, all right. Well, until then, episode 69 next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Go follow Nemo. She's gonna be playing games this weekend. We're gonna play some Once Human, probably, right?
Mm-hmm. We're playing Once Human tomorrow. On Sunday, Friday Once Human, Saturday Destiny 2, Sunday probably more Once Human.
Cool. I'm off this weekend, so I can actually play. I'll try to play tomorrow too. I never know what time I'm gonna get home anymore. So,
well, the only reason I say, sorry, completely brain farted hard. Need food.
Yeah, we're gonna let you go get some food.
It's been a fantastic time being here with you.
Yeah, we get to bitch about all the things. I'm actually kind of excited about a couple of games that we saw. That Amera Zone game, or whatever that was called. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, some of those games looked pretty neat.
I've added quite a few more to my wish list. I need to go through and sort out what I actually do and don't want from that thing anymore, though. It's like 410 now.
Oh, shit.
It's getting out of control.
I never pull up Steam to wishlist games.
I always pull up Steam to wishlist games, and then it's like, oh, you got shit on sale, and I'm like, shh, I know.
Yeah, I don't have money. Or maybe I wishlisted it and like maybe I'll want it one of these days. Probably. Maybe.
Exactly. But in either case, lovelies in chat, thank you as well for joining us. Do hope that we will see you again soon, either back here.
I don't have a
next
Twitch pulled up,
Thursday.
so I'm not gonna be raiding out either. So
Half the time when I have one pulled up, you're not raiding out anyway, so I haven't looked.
yeah, I don't even have my Twitch window pulled up to raid. So. Oh well.
Have a good evening, everyone.
Yes. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Should I do an outro video?
Do we have an
Forget how stupid loud that video is.
Yes, the outro video. Go deaf.
That's my outro. Okay, bye. Where's the end? There it is.
How do I